So I thought I'd address this because I've been asked loads of times while I do a quick ready with me type video. So on the 29th of December I had an appointment and I was in Nottingham and I had to wait for a while for my next bus because obviously it was the Christmas hours and the buses weren't running properly. So I was in the Victoria Centre and I'm walking through the Victoria Centre just minding my business and I see Paul walk past. Nothing crazy, I just walked straight past him, didn't interact with him, nothing like that. So I go and get myself a bubble tea and I take a seat as I noticed that my phone had died. And I'm just sat on a bench and I noticed that as I was watching him, he wasn't going in any shops, he wasn't with anybody, he was completely on his own. He was walking around in circles constantly. And obviously Victoria Centre is surrounded by shops, that's what people go there for, it's a shopping centre. And the fact that he wasn't going in any shops was quite bizarre. He also didn't have any shopping bags with him either, so it's not like he'd previously already done his shopping. So at this point he started getting quite a lot of notice, and there were quite a lot of teenagers following him around, and at first there was a lot of lads following him around and trying to get photos and stuff with him, and he just was not interested at all. To be honest, when he was walking around it looked like he was looking for something or someone, but the whole time he predominantly stayed alone, apart from obviously when these teenage boys had approached him and he just walked in opposite direction, didn't really interact with them. After ignoring all these lads, there was a group of girls, well, about 2 or 3 girls was walking past. Obviously they were taking pictures of it, like sneaky videos of him walking past to say, oh look, here's Paul. And he actually approached them and asked the girls if they wanted photos with him, like selfies with him. So obviously the girls said yeah, and that's when he started taking selfies with these girls. At this point I found this very strange, very bizarre. So I got up out of my seat and I started walking away, and I had to cross paths with them to get back to the bus station. So like I said, as I walked past, I did overhear a bit of the conversation. The girls looked about no older than 15, and he was being extremely flirtatious and very giggly and just very uncomfortable situation to watch. It's really it. There's nothing really more to tell other than what I observed was very uncomfortable and very strange.